Well, in the early days, you knew when you were out of Bridgetown. There were no electric lights. You had gas lights as far as Fontebelle and Eagle Hall, but no electric lights. In the early 30s, the residents of Bridgetown considered the kingpins of Belleville, Strathclyde, Fontebelle, Hastings, Dover, even as far as Town, to be the main customers of the BESC, using electricity mainly for lighting. But some even enjoy the luxury of that newfangled thing, the electric refrigerator.
A big deal in your life.
Yeah, man.
Okay, action.
I heard this terrific explosion. I see three different color fire. I feel like would have did run and holler for murder. Man, I thought I was finished. That fire burned real hot.
Okay, let's try another.
The power ceiling was low. There was terrific heat and noise. In those days, we worked real hard, 7 days a week. You come off Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock, back on Sunday morning at 11. We were contented and peaceable. Little bit of money, that was that.
That was good. Action.
Only after the 1937 disturbances, when the winds of change started to blow over Barbados, did the poor people finally start to get electricity.
Cut. That was lovely.
We were making leaps and bounds by the 1940s. Oyston, Spicestown, Hanson, Chancery Lane, even St. John, our real expansion started then. The expatriate engineers were changed every 3 years. Each man brought on new ideas. There was no time to develop favorites among the workers. There was a better understanding between the engineer and the worker. At 11 o'clock each morning, I had was to go down by Bay Mansion.
No, wait. Whoa. I would have to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But no, that's what he would say.
No,
If
but
he-
you try it. Okay, 11 o'clock. Try it. Action.
At 11 o'clock each morning, I had to go down by the Bay Mansion to take out, that is, to disconnect Bridgetown. In those days, it was so bad that nobody would get into lift after 10 a.m. Because by 11 o'clock, all the elevators were not working. We didn't have the engines to take the load at that time. It was so bad that Adams promised to nationalize the electric company if his government was put into power. It was, but he never carried out that promise.
Next one.
It was a source of excitement and wonder. If anyone in the village had a TV, the whole village would gather outside the window to watch. The street light became the new meeting place. Men gathered under the street light to play games. The days when electricity reached only a handful of people are long gone.
Okay, and action.
The days when electricity reached only a handful of people are long gone. So too are the times when workers earned little and knew no vacation, and management was almost all expatriate. The decades of toil, sweat, and manual labor as experienced by our predecessors have faded into another dimension. We now live in a modern age when life without electricity would be an unthinkable thing. Can I do it with a smile?
Sure, absolutely. Don't forget to look at the camera.
Still, as we progress and become more comfortable in our lifestyles with all of our time-saving appliances and electronic devices, the old folks say that we have lost something along the way. Progress has taken her sacrifice, and they have the hindsight and the understanding to know just how much things have changed, including things that the camera does not see. But we will always remember that we work for a most important industry. We produce light. And as the Creator said, right at the beginning, let there be light. And there